What if I told you that victory doesn't always come from the most obvious or easiest routes? In fact, sometimes it's the most unexpected battles that reveal true leadership. Saul's stunning defeat of the Ammonites wasn't just a military victory, it was the moment when his kingship was sealed, in a way that left the Israelites not just impressed, but united and ready to follow him. But here's the twist, it wasn't Saul's strength alone that did it. No, it was his willingness to surrender to a higher purpose, to rise in the face of overwhelming odds, and to lead when the moment was crucial. And that's exactly where the power lies for you too. Want to know how you can apply these same principles in your own life, and unlock doors you never thought possible? Keep reading, because what you're about to uncover will change the way you approach every challenge from now on. Then, let's read the chapter together. Nahash the Ammonite went up and besieged Jabesh Gilead. And all the men of Jabesh said to him, "Make a treaty with us, and we will be subject to you." But Nahash the Ammonite replied, "I will make a treaty with you only on the condition that I gouge out the right eye of every one of you and so bring disgrace on all Israel." The elders of Jabesh said to him, "Give us 7 days so we can send messengers throughout Israel. If no one comes to rescue us, we will surrender to you." When the messengers came to Gibeah of Saul and reported these terms to the people, they all wept aloud. Just then Saul was returning from the fields, behind his oxen, and he asked, "What is wrong with everyone? Why are they weeping?" Then they repeated to him what the men of Jabesh had said. When Saul heard their words, the Spirit of God came powerfully upon him, and he burned with anger. He took a pair of oxen, cut them into pieces, and sent the pieces by messengers throughout Israel, proclaiming, "This is what will be done to the oxen of anyone who does not follow Saul and Samuel." Then the terror of the Lord fell on the people, and they came out together as one. When Saul mustered them at Bezek, the men of Israel numbered 300,000 and those of Judah 30,000. They told the messengers who had come, "Say to the men of Jabesh Gilead, by the time the sun is hot tomorrow, you will be rescued." When the messengers went and reported this to the men of Jabesh, they were elated. They said to the Ammonites, "Tomorrow we will surrender to you, and you can do to us whatever you like." The next day Saul separated his men into 3 divisions. During the last watch of the night they broke into the camp of the Ammonites and slaughtered them until the heat of the day. Those who survived were scattered, so that no 2 of them were left together. The people then said to Samuel, "Who was it that asked, 'Shall Saul reign over us?' Turn these men over to us so that we may put them to death." But Saul said, "No one will be put to death today, for this day the Lord has rescued Israel." Then Samuel said to the people, "Come, let us go to Gilgal and there renew the kingship." So all the people went to Gilgal and made Saul king in the presence of the Lord. There they sacrificed fellowship offerings before the Lord, and Saul and all the Israelites held a great celebration. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for His mercy. Hey God, thank you so much for the wisdom you've shared with us today. I'm grateful for the lessons learned and the clarity you've given. Please help us to take this knowledge and apply it in our everyday lives, whether it's leading with purpose, making bold decisions, or trusting you in the challenges ahead. Guide our steps and help us to be the kind of people who live out the lessons we've learned. Thank you for your constant support and presence. We're ready to take action, with you leading the way. Amen. Now that you've learned how Saul's leadership was tested, confirmed, and celebrated, let me ask you, when was the last time you seized a challenge head-on, surrendered your doubts, and led with purpose? What victory could be waiting for you if you stepped up and led with the same boldness Saul showed? The truth is, every person has moments where they can rise, whether in business, relationships, or personal growth. But it takes action. It takes surrendering to the process and embracing the support around you. If you feel inspired by Saul's story, take a moment to reflect on how you can lead in your own life. What's your next challenge? And how will you inspire those around you to follow your lead? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. And if you want to dive deeper into lessons like these, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because there's so much more to learn, and your next victory could be just one step away. And, as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about the scriptures.